Hey, it's DPerry, and I am a realtor with property consultants in Bucktown. And today on Logan Square and Westtown Homes Live, I'm going to share with you my neighborhood reports. So, we're going to talk about Logan Square, the Logan Square community area, which consists of Logan Square, Palmer Square, and Bucktown. And then we'll get into Westtown. But before we do, first I have a freebie for you. It's called Market Snapshot. What is it? Well, it's a free tool which will allow you to keep your finger on the pulse of real estate in any neighborhood in Chicago. So I've got one set up here for 60622, which is basically Westtown. So how does it work? You get an email, you click the link, bam, brings you here to the home page. You get some summary information on the right. You can drill down and get explanations of what it all means. Click the bullseye, you get the market snapshots. You've got all these houses, they're color coded. They correspond to the different statuses, and these large buttons at top on top correspond also. So you got new for sale, currently for sale, sold, pending, expired. You can click things on and off and filter what you see, and you can sort in a variety of ways. Most recent, nearest proximity. You can drill down into a house and you can get detailed information. It gets highlighted on the right. You can scroll through and see all the pictures, and you can get property details such as room dimensions and flooring and all kinds of interesting stuff. If you have school age children, you can get information on the schools nearby. And of course, your house is more than just your home is more than just your house, the four walls you live within. It also includes shops, restaurants, parks, etc. You can get detailed information from Yelp on them, including pictures, menus, hours, phone numbers, reviews, you name it. Fantastic tool, and guess what? The price is absolutely right. It's free. All you gotta do is click the link that's over in the show notes. So go ahead and do that now. But anyway, back to the report. Okay, so Logan Square. Again, that includes Logan Square, Palmer Square, and Bucktown. So what we're going to do is start out with detached single-family homes. This would include condos and townhouses. So year to date, there were 556 single-family homes, standalone homes. Um, Oh, I think I botched the explanation before. Okay, the detached, yes, is the standalone homes. The attached are the condos and the townhouses. We'll get to that later. Okay, so anyway, there were 556 new listings, and it looks like um, we're down significantly by over 7%. 258 closed sales. That's up by about 3%. And median sales price is way up at $820,000. That is a whopping increase of over 18%. Sellers are still getting pretty much what they're asking for at 97.2%. That's up a bit. And market time is also up a little bit. It's taking just a little longer to sell, a little over 2 months. Now, let's talk about attached single family homes. This includes the condos and the townhouses. So, there's always many more of those on the market than there are single family homes. So we had 1,123 new listings versus 556 single family homes. So that's up significantly, 9%. 590 though actually closed. So that's down from this time last year. And prices though, median sale prices are up to $409,500. That's up by 8%. And sellers are really getting what they're asking for, 98.2%. Even though that's down a little bit, but they're still getting pretty much what they're asking for. And the market time's not bad at all, 48 days on average. Now, if you want to look at the big picture, let's look below. So the gray line in the chart represents all of Chicago land, and then the brown line represents Logan Square. So let's start out with the detached single family. You can see um, things were pretty bad in 2009. The housing crisis was well on its way, but then it sort of spurted up in 2011 and came back down 2012, a little spurt in 2014, and you can see it's just sort of flattening out. We have a similar shape with attached single family. Those are the condos and townhouses. Uh, Things were sliding pretty badly, hit their lowest at 2010, a little spike in 2011, back down in 2012, up at 2014, down, and we're kind of flattening out, trending slightly downward. So that's Logan Square. So now let's talk about the West Town community area. Now this consists of Ukrainian Village, East Village, Noble Square, and the east part of Humboldt Park. So if we look at the year-to-date data for detached single-family homes or standalone single-family homes, there were 537 new listings. So that's down almost 10% over last year. And then closed sales is down significantly. 191 closed sales. That represents a decrease of over 14%. Although sale prices have gone up a bit, 4.3%. It's kind of keeping up with inflation, a little bit more maybe. But sellers are getting a little less than what they've asked for compared to the previous year. Well, basically, it's pretty much flat, but it is taking significantly longer to sell. This time last year, it took 78 days to sell. Now it's taking 114 days. That is up big time, 46.2%. All right, so now let's talk about attached single family. These are the condos and townhouses. So much more activity amongst condos and townhouses versus single family homes, like almost 6 times as much. Okay, and how many of them closed? Well, closings were down 1,462. That's down by almost 7%. However, the median sales price is up just a bit. $469,000 is up by a little over 4%. Sellers are pretty much getting what they're asking for. That remains flat at about 98%, and the market time is up just a bit, actually significantly, 58 days, almost 2 months now. If we look at the big picture, detached single-family homes, all of Chicagoland, the gray line, West Town is just the brown line. We see that things were sliding pretty steadily. 2009, 2010 hit a trough, then steadily made its way up to 2012, and then bam, came down 2013, peaked at 2014, and now you see that it's trending downward. Okay, attached single family, the condos and townhouses. Okay, we see similar shape. 2009 down, up 2010, down again 2011, peaked at 2014. A little less volatile than the detached single family homes, but still kind of trending downward and flattening out. So I think you may not have even seen any of that. Oh well, technical difficulties. Anyway, hope you got some value out of that. If you want your very own market snapshot, then what you need to do is click the link that's over in the show notes. Um, the link that you see on the screen is the same link that's over in the show notes. Go ahead and click that, and you'll receive your very own. I look forward to speaking with you soon, and I'd like to meet you even more.